The family doctor discovered a terrible thing when giving her an injection. She actually took the painkiller as an anti-inflammatory drug. What made her even more panic was that she was supposed to be injected with 3 milligrams of painkillers, but she was injected with 100 milligrams. Such a high-purity drug would be dangerous if it only took 5 milligrams. The man also tried to comfort her not to worry, because as long as the medicine was used in time within 10 minutes, it could be excreted from the body. He also calmly took out his notebook and thought it was a very interesting plot in the novel. At this time, the girl became more and more panicked because the antidote in the medical box was suddenly missing. The man also saw her worries. After all, rich people like him basically live in manors in the suburbs. Even if she called for help in time, it would be difficult to rescue her when the medical staff arrived. From the current situation, the man knew that someone must want to murder him, but the unlucky girl became the murderer's tool. But the girl still didn't want to give up hope. She picked up the phone but was suddenly hung up by the old man. He asked the nurse to listen to every word he said next, because only in this way could he help her get rid of the suspicion of murder. The old man didn't want the girl to be caught by the police because of him. If the girl's identity was suspected by the police, his mother's identity as an illegal immigrant would also be exposed. The man asked her to make as much noise as possible when she went downstairs, and also asked her not to forget to say hello to his son who was sitting at the door. It was exactly 12 o'clock, and then she drove away from the manor. After leaving the surveillance range, the old man asked her to park the car on the side of the road and then return to the manor through the small door in the backyard. Because the dog at home knew her, he would not be wary of her. But in order to avoid everyone's sight, she had to climb back to the 3rd floor through the railing outside the wall. But she accidentally stepped on one of the sections and broke it. When she came back, the old man asked her to put on his pajamas and hat. He knew that his son was still smoking at this time every day, and he successfully made the other party mistakenly think that he was his father. In this way, someone would testify, so that the girl would not be identified as a suspect. But the girl also had a fatal flaw. That is, she would vomit when she lied. The old man said that she didn't need to make up a complete lie. She only needed to tell part of the truth. The girl who had completed everything returned the same way again, but she didn't expect to be seen by the old man's mother.